Now the latest out of Chile, where aftershocks are still being reported today. The latest one just about 80 minutes ago. And we continue to follow breaking news about the Toyota recall. Some powerful words from the Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood.
The big question is, what do you do when you're just watching TV and you hear someone outside of your home trying to get inside?
The chief deputy of the Pentagon Police wrapped up an early morning press conference, 6 a.m. We brought it to you live. We normally don't see that early this morning. They're going to update us, and they've been doing this now every 6:30 half hour for the past couple of days now, because rescue crews are underground. They've been there for at least 3 hours now.
This is the live truck that we work out of. Here's the video that we've been taking for you, and I just want to show you some shots.
Plus, the story you have to hear today. This is Clay's pitch. Viagra ice cream.
Wait a minute, don't say that.
So we are at the Midpoint Bridge right now with our radar gun in hand to try to figure out how fast people are going through this toll booth.
Nancy, I love that round of improvements, because that's what's going to happen here with a roundabout. As you see, work already starting on 23rd Street Southwest along Sunshine. This is what workers here are doing. They are cutting into the oranges here and making sure that there is no ice on the fruit itself. And in your health beat this morning, most of us tend to indulge during the holidays when it comes to our diet. I know Clay was saying that his suit was getting a little tight today. It's 400 feet in the air he's going, or just about, so this is a good perspective of how high that really is.
Hi guys, yeah, we moved location. Where am I? I'm right here. Can you see me? We changed locations for you to give you a little bit of a different perspective, because it's nightfall and you could really appreciate the lights here outside the Edison home. I want to take you inside the Edison house right now, and where we're going is the den.
Well, how about this story? This is definitely a talker. Abortion, we always know that that's a hot topic, but one woman's experience sparking a particularly heated debate. Take a listen.
I am having an abortion right now.
Yeah, if you're new to Florida, you're just purchasing a new home, time is running out to keep that money in your pocket. NBC2's Paul Gessler live from the property appraiser's office with all of the details. Paul. Drivers, buckle up. Starting today, troopers, officers, and deputies from across the state are starting a new push to enforce seatbelt laws. They can pull you over just because you're not wearing your seatbelt, or if you're wearing it incorrectly. That means with the chest strap behind your back or underneath your armpit. Some people do that. Troopers say these campaigns are a helpful reminder for drivers to buckle up. And a man manages to escape his SUV safely after he drives the vehicle right into a canal in Lehigh Acres. Check it out. This is the new video from overnight. Look at that. Right in there. Also happening new right now, the search is on to find a plane that mysteriously disappeared. In our Health Beat this morning, hundreds of Americans in 8 cities are lining up for swine flu shots, even though they're experimental. Picture this. You are riding a roller coaster. Mid-loop, the ride suddenly stops, and you are stuck 40 to 80 feet off the ground, complete with feet dangling everywhere. It's definitely a sight to behold, and so is this one. You're out for a day of fishing with your family. Out of nowhere, this happens.
Walking 2 miles along Sanibel's coastline is nothing new for Ray Peebles.
Just about every day, yes.
But this time, it's the company that greets him every step of the way that's concerning. Hundreds of dead snook line the beaches. Public Works had the pleasure of picking up more than 100 of them.
It's not too bad.
From here, the dead fish, some 20 inches long, get hauled to their final resting place. Sanibel's natural resource director says he's not surprised about the number of dead fish the tide brought in.
The Gulf temperature right now is around 52, and that's too cold for these fish.
Our chilly temperatures have kept these fish cold, but as we warm up, the fish will warm up, leaving an odor Ray Peebles can't ignore on his daily walk.
I haven't smelled them yet, but I expect it to get smelly. This many dead fish is going to smell.
FWC enforcers Damian McCulgan and Lonnie Suchel have worked dozens of speed patrols, but this one is different.
A lot more manatees. A lot more manatees.
As we made our way to Manatee Park,
There's one right there. There's their nose.
we spotted them left and right.
There's a couple of them up here.
About 500 of these endangered mammals have been huddled in the warm waters by the FP&L plant. They haven't eaten in about 2 weeks. But now that our temperatures are warming up, the manatees are starting to venture out for the first time.
But here's the problem. The manatees have to travel 25 miles down the river before they could get to any food. And there are boaters all along the way.
In a press conference at Centennial Park today, FWC Captain Dennis Grolich warned more than 20 patrols will be out enforcing manatee speed zones.
The heaviest concentration of boating traffic will be in the river from boats coming out of Cape Coral and Fort Myers. The manatees have to get to this location in order to be able to feed.
Since many boaters have been cooped up because of the cold weather, these workers expect a lot of traffic on waterways this weekend.
24.
They'll be using radar guns to make sure everyone is obeying the law. Violators will get at least a $50 ticket, so when you're out this weekend, stay alert for the creatures that lie beneath. In Fort Myers, Michelle Burdo, NBC2.